What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. The last couple of days, people have been asking me my thoughts on the Yakupov rumors. I talked about it a couple weeks ago, the trade rumors, and just the situation on the whole in Edmonton. And I kind of delayed on doing another piece because I wanted to see him in person. And tonight I did. I saw them play the Lightning here in Tampa, and I got a few thoughts about Yakupov and Eberle and Taylor Hall. It's a funny anecdotal story about Taylor Hall doing a separate piece. This is going to be the more serious hockey analysis. The other Taylor Hall piece will be more for everyone's entertainment. But anyway, Neil Yakupov. Turn over to Stamkos for the goal, which was absolute snipe city. Was awful. He played tentative from start to finish, and there's no way around that. I'm not sure if Dallas Eakins is getting in his head. I just think he needs to play his game offensively. When you're just oozing with offensive skill and you're playing a conservative style, it's not conducive to putting up great statistics, which is what he's supposed to do. And actually, someone tweeted he's got more points through 62 games in the NHL than Steven Stamkos did, which A is true, and B, Steven Stamkos had to play the first 10-15 games of his NHL career with that idiot Barry Melrose as head coach. So give Stammer an asterisk there. But, I just didn't like Yakupov's game tonight. He looked good and flashy. He back-checked. I wanted to pay attention to his body language, and he really didn't come across with negative body language. I assumed everything would be, just the immaturity, but that was not the case. He back-checked harder than most of his line mates a couple times and broke up a rush. That doesn't reflect on the score sheet. So I think it's important to look at that. Like I said, I think he's on his way out of Edmonton. I was against drafting him, not because I don't like him as a player. I love what he brings to the table. I just don't think there are too many cooks on enough up into Edmonton in terms of offensive players, and someone was going to get moved eventually. And I think he's going to be the one that gets moved. And, three straight number one overall picks, it's going to happen. I thought Nugent Hopkins looked good. He's still a little too skinny for my liking, but I think that'll come with time. He's got great on-ice vision. Great facilitator of the puck. Taylor Hall is the one I really want to talk about. I've been high on Taylor Hall since 2008, 2007, 2008, his first year of juniors, and he did nothing to change my mind tonight. He is a player. He is big time. There's a reason he went ahead of Tyler Seguin, and the Edmonton Oilers made that move, not only because of Sagan's off-the-ice issues, but he has the tangibles, he has the intangibles. He plays like a madman. He has all the skill in the world, and he still has a grinder's mentality every single shift. And you can't teach that. He has this natural, innate ability to lay it all on the line for his team, and he's going to be a captain in the NHL for a long, long time. And Edmonton did right locking him up. He is the face of the franchise. He is just an amazing player at both ends of the ice, and I don't think he gets the credit he deserves because the team has been so poor since he came into the league. But my God, if you have the opportunity to watch Taylor Hall play in person, I'm telling you have to take advantage of it. You don't appreciate how good of a hockey player he is until you see him play in person, because he just does things that make you go, wow. And it just things that don't show up on the score sheet. And, that's what makes a great player great. It's not, the numbers are awesome, but when you're out there breaking up passes and blocking shots and just doing the little things. He gives 110% every shift. And I know it's a cliche, and I try to stay away from saying stupid things like that. But you watch him play, and you agree with me. And I'm really happy with what I saw. And Edmonton definitely made the right move. Like I said, drafting him and locking him up long term. And I liked Eberle had some inconsistency. That one play where he got cute with the puck, Stamkos stole him, just robbed him point blank. And I went in the wraparound and scored. You got to be smart on that. You got to be more protective of the puck, especially in the defensive zone. Do make sure to stop it, but you can't be flipping it up and trying to be cute, especially when your team is in the gutter. Just pulling it up right now. Tampa's got the best record in the Eastern Conference, which is good. And Edmonton's got the worst record in the West. They're 4-11-2, minus 24 goals against. You got to look at the big picture here. And, even Andrew Ferentz threw a stupid penalty, tonight. The Oilers were going on the power play on a trip. He had to go out there and get a rough minor. It's like, what are you doing? And I think this isn't just the players. It's not just the coaching staff. It's not the front office. It's a combination of everything. And I think I'm not going to advocate firing Aikens because he's got 14 games under his belt. 17 games, excuse me. And they'll have been on their fourth coach in 4 years. So I don't know. I'm really glad I'm not Matt Tavish in this situation, because what are you gonna do? But anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on my thoughts on the Oilers and the Yakupov rumors, what have you. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.